Kovachev for Calgary. Mikes wins the draw and we're underway. Rebels have the puck in their own end. Matush-Lisi, we're in the full bubble for this one after taking a high stick to the eye early in Tuesday's game versus Regina. Great to see him back out there for this one as he's alongside Nate Yellowwaga for this opening shift. Yellowwaga with the puck. Fires it out to center. Landon McSwain will deflect it in deep for Red Deer. Puck on edge. It'll roll all the way into Calgary's end. It will not be icing. Rebels able to get in a line change as a result. Poole tied up at his own blue line. DeWitt holds the puck in for the moment for Red Deer. Now the Hitmen have it out to center. Bounces back to Beckett Hamilton. He's red hot once again. Takes a return pass from Matush-Lisi. Gets across center, makes a nice move to the Calgary line, top of the right circle, fires it wide off the end boards. Pisarchuk tied up in the right corner, fights off a check. Still has it for the Hitmen. Fires it ahead. Doc dumps it in behind the Red Deer net. Lisi tries to tie it up. Kane Wilkie, former Everett Silvertip, ties it up for Calgary. Now the Rebels have it. Hamilton up ahead toward Owen DeWitt on the left wing boards. Rebels get it to center. Hunter Ora takes it back for Calgary. Puck back across the Red Deer line. Hitman tag up. Rebels have it left wing. Lisi gets it back to Nate Yellowwaga. Forced behind his net by Wilkie. That's where he'll set up with the pass left wing to Lisi. Yellowwaga up the far right wing side. This time finds Matej Mikes. He's tripped up, and with 16 in the WHL, they on the penalty kill are 5th overall at 80.3% as they get an early clear on this one, firing the puck in behind the Red Deer net. That's where Condro's going to leave it for Nate Yellowwaga. Pass up the right side to Hamilton. He'll chop the puck in behind the Calgary net. Puck tied up along the end boards. Left wing now for Varga. Calder Varga takes a look. Scored the overtime winner Tuesday at home versus Regina. Dumps it back to Yellowwaga. Over to the right side now, Hamilton shot save made by overtime winner for Varga versus the Regina Pats. Here the Hitmen force the puck back into Red Deer territory. 40 seconds gone in this man advantage. Supplement McKing's shot clock reads 3-3. We're tied at 0, 4.5 minutes into period 1. Varga tips the puck in. It settles in behind the Calgary net. Brigley reaching for it. Uremko tied up along the Zamboni doors as the Hitmen pull it out of the pile. And once again, Keaton Junt clears it to center. Takes a deflection there off the linesman. Rebels bring it back into Calgary territory. Lose it, however. Hitmen get it up the boards to the left point. Yellowwaga holds it in. Right side for Hamilton. He holds. Shot out front. Scores! Perfect pass by Beckett Hamilton. Tipped home by Tyson Uremko. At 4:59 into the first period. Rebels lead 1-0.
Yeah, just a nice play. Red Deer does a good job of getting the puck in and then getting it up high where they go from this near side to the far side where all the open ice is. And Beckett Hamilton has time to pick his head up and make a great play.
And Uremko all alone just off the top of the crease. Deflects it into a wide open net. So for Uremko, that's his 6th goal on the season. His 3rd power play goal of the year. And early in period number 1, the Rebels open things up. They lead 1-0. Devin. Nate Yellowwaga now with points in 4 of his last 6. He also assisted on the overtime winner a couple of nights ago against Regina. That one was scored by Varga. He gets to the puck in behind the Calgary net, puts it out front off the goaltender. Puck now deflects back to the near corner. Calder Varga just has a nose for that puck as now it comes out to center. Hitman slowly dumping into Hitman Rebels territory, as Matush-Lisi back to get it first. Up left wing side finds Paul Anderson, but he's checked quickly by Doc. Hitman hold the zone. Keaton Junt on the left wing boards holds, plays it off the end boards behind the Red Deer net. It's tied up. Junt gets on it himself for Calgary. On the left wing, tries to elude Kuzma on a back check for the Rebels. Kuzma ties him up. Yellowwaga plays it right side to Varga. Calder Varga, quick pass ahead. Anderson on the left wing, crosses center, dumps it in. Rebels will get a line change at the end of their shift, so Brigley will dump it in off the end boards. Hamilton will stay out there and tie it up for a couple seconds. Gets it left side now for Uremko. Open the scoring tonight for the Rebels on a power play, but the Hitmen now lead this game 2-1. Puck at the blue line. Lisi reaches to keep it in, gets some help. Varga in the slot, holds, shoots, blockered away by Hess. Rebound to the left wing side. Varga on it there, gets it down low to Uremko. Pass out front, just out of the reach of Hamilton. Calgary able to clear. 7:18 to go in period 1. 2-1 Calgary. Puck at the right point. Hamilton spins it around the Calgary net. Yaremko finds it in the left corner. Back to the point. Matoush, Lisi, right side now. One-timer. Yellowwaga bounces it toward the net. Stick save made by Hess. Rebound to the near half wall. Hitmen are on it as Blake Vanek clears it across his line. Lisi ties it up at the red deer blue line. Bounces it ahead. Axel Hertag with it. Pisarchuk ahead to Wilkie. Circle. Gets a shot away. Save. Hess. Rebound. Lodge tied up. Couldn't get a piece of it. And Calgary brings it the other way with 6 minutes to go in the period. Julian Mays, pass to the slot, backdoor feed for Doc, goes behind him. He picks it up off the left wing boards. Yellowwaga ties it up. Puck bounces loose for Mays. Bottom left circle, pass the front shot. Condro fights it off. Doc with the shot attempt there. Hamilton shot, save. Condro, big rebound, bounces away from Landon McSwain. Calgary pouring on more pressure. Another shot, another save made by Condro. This time off the stick of Jakub Seidel. Rebels get the puck out to center with 5.5 to go in the first period. Doc poke checked at the red deer line. Rebels try and come across center. Matej Mike saucers it into the far right corner. Sopiar shot from along the goal line, fought off by Hess. Big rebound collected by the Hitmen, and now they'll charge out to center. Misfired on their pass, however, and that allows Paul Anderson to dump it in deep. 5:10 to go in the period. Hamilton, Varga, Brigley, and Yaremko. Yellowwaga has it at the point. Left side for Varga. Patiently on the left wing side, Varga drops it back to Yellowwaga. Right side now, Hamilton doesn't shoot. Takes his time, pass to the slot. Hitmen get a couple of sticks on it, but the Rebels collect the loose puck back to Yellowwaga. Quickly over to the right point, Hamilton fires it wide of the net. Yaremko behind the goal has it. Left side looking for Varga, but the pass is intercepted. And it's cleared the full length of the ice. 32 seconds gone in this Rebels Rocket travel power play. Down to 3:43 to go in the first period. Rebels looking to tie this game at 2. Yellowwaga left side to Varga. Pokes the puck in deep. It goes in behind the Calgary net. Pass back to the point now. Yellowwaga has some room. Left slot. Brigley back to Yellowwaga. Quick shot through traffic. Deflects over the net. Goes off the end glass. Rebels find it from there. On the right wing, Hamilton takes it down low. Back to Yaremko. Hamilton right corner. To the point for Yellowwaga. Back to Hamilton, top of the right circle. He'll wind up and shoot, save made by Hess. 90 seconds left to go in the period. Hitmen win the draw though, and they will fire it the full length of the ice. Hitmen have won some key face-offs in this first period, to be sure. One of them leading directly to a goal. And that one to start a penalty kill. Hamilton charges across center, plays it to Varga, up the left wing. Finds a bit of space, stops there, tries to get it to Yaremko. He'll bounce it to the left point. Yellowwaga, right side. Brigley on the boards. Back to Yellowwaga at the point. Left side, Varga. One-timer, stick save Hess. Rebound to Yaremko. Slides it back to Varga. Under a minute to go in the period. Short pass, Brigley. Right slot, Hamilton holds, shoots. That one, Hess, I think, got a piece of that with the stick to knock it wide. Rebels generating some pressure now in the power play, but the Hitmen steal this time and get it out to center. Yellowwaga takes it right back. 40 seconds left in the period. Hamilton the center, bumps it to Varga. Over the blue line, drops it back. Hamilton leaves it for Brigley, saucers over to Yellowwaga. Fans on his pass, but Brigley covers up, brings it left wing, Varga. Yellowwaga, right side, Hamilton, down low, shot, save, big rebound! Ripped over the net by Brigley. I think that puck was on edge for the captain. Couldn't find the target. Hamilton right slot, spins. 15 seconds left in the period. Drops it to Yellowwaga. He'll take a look. Left door for Varga. Calgary just gets a stick on it. Varga was ready to slam it home from the circle. Rebels steal it back. 5 seconds left in the period. Hamilton at the point. Right side shot. Yellowwaga deflected wide of the Calgary net. And that'll do it.
Victory Plus, where fans win.
Period 2 underway. Brigley into the slot. Pass out front. Save made by Hess off a deflection right off the top of the crease by Yaremko as he comes that close to his second power play goal of the game. But Hess makes a big save, and the Rebels have the puck with 10 seconds left in their man advantage over their own blue line. Beckett Hamilton up the right wing. Dumps the puck into Calgary's end. It goes behind the net. Rebels pick it up from there. Yaremko looked like he got clipped as the puck comes to the right wing side. Brigley holds onto it as the power play comes to an end. Rebels now 1 for 3 on the man advantage. We're 35 seconds into period number 2. Hitmen lead this game 2-1 on goals 43 seconds apart midway through the first period. Calgary bangs it out to center. Yellowwaga in his own end to Lisi. Quickly ahead to Hamilton. He had a first period assist to run his point streak to 7 games. Now up to 15 power play helpers on the year. Beckett Hamilton among the league leaders in that category. Hurtig behind the net. Plays up the right wing side. Hurtig's out of Sweden. Hitman captain and a draft pick of the Calgary Flames. Wilkie within his own end. Bumps it back to Hurtig. Over to Pisarchuk. Stumbled, but then eventually got the puck down the ice. Yelawaga back to collect. He had an assist for Red Deer in the first on that power play goal by Yaremko as well. Puck on the near half wall. Sopiar's tied up on a forecheck from Macbeth. Now the Rebels scoop it out to the neutral zone. 90 seconds into period number 2. Luke Trevors, who scored his first WHL goal against the Rebels on October 29th, dumps the puck in for Calgary. Rebels can't clear initially. Now Lisi bumps it out to the neutral zone. We got another penalty coming up. Into reality, rockettravel.ca. Rebels can't come up with the draw once again. And the puck is dumped all the way in behind the Red Deer net. Rocket Travel, we play a new pack. Let's rock it travel, where your next adventure begins. Visit rockettravel.ca today. Rebels across center. Hamilton to the line. Puck deflects. He's got Yaremko, Varga, Hamilton up front. Puck now back to Yelawaga. Rebels win this draw. Hamilton fans on his initial pass. He'll now play it around the net. Left wing Varga will slow it down there. Brings it back to the point for Yelawaga. Right side for Hamilton. Holds. Shoots. That one's deflected in front. I think Yaremko got a stick on it to knock it over top of the net. Left point Yelawaga. Left half wall. Varga. Walks ahead, pass out front. Brigley settles it down off a bounce. Rebels don't get a clean shot, however, and Molgachev will fire at the length of the ice. So the Rebels got it set up the way they wanted. Hamilton with the shot, but Yaremko deflects it just a little too much and got it over top of the Calgary net. Varga up the left wing, over to Yaremko, tried to get it back to Varga on a give and go. Under a minute to go in the power play. Calgary fires it up the near boards. Brigley holds it in. Back to the point. Yelawaga, left slot Varga. Yelawaga, right side Hamilton. Into the slot, Brigley spins, didn't get much on the shot attempt, pushed it wide. Hurtig on the right wing boards, tries to golf it ahead. Held in nicely by Yelawaga. Down low, Hamilton wide. Hurtig on the right wing boards, tries to golf it ahead. Held in nicely by Yelawaga. Down low, Hamilton shoots. He got a piece of the post on the short side on a great tape-to-tape pass by Yelawaga. Hamilton finds the iron on the power play.
Yeah, Yelawaga makes a great play there. He's getting pressured. He does a good job of keeping the puck in with the glove and kind of going low and not having a lot of time. He finds the open man and Beckett Hamilton off the back door where there's lots of open ice.
That was a really nice play by Yelawaga to find Hamilton down low. To center. Hitman get a stick on it. Hess stops it for the Hitmen. 9:10 to go in the second period. Calgary still leading this game 2-1, but they've had the bulk of the chances here in period 2, and they come again into Red Deer territory. Up the left point now to Macbeth. Tries a shot, tipped on net. Condro makes another save. 19 on the Supplement King shot clock, and Calgary still leads this game 2-1 as Lisi puts the puck behind his net for Nate Yelawaga. Up ahead to Kuzma. Former Seattle Thunderbird plays it right wing. Brigley to the circle. Pass out front. Tipped on net. Save. Rebound. Knocked out of the crease by Hess. And now Calgary's got numbers going the other way. Junt up the left wing. 3-on-2. Shot. Condro got a piece of that one. Yelawaga with a diving shot block attempt as we get action at both ends. Now Brigley across center one more time. Tries to poke it past Macbeth. Puck now to Anderson. Shot save made by Hess. Penalty coming up October 29th. November 30th versus Red Deer in a game at the Scotiabank Saddledome. He was pulled after allowing 3 goals in the first period. He's been pretty good here tonight. He's only given up the 1 so far. Matthew Condro has been sensational for Red Deer, keeping this game at 2-1. Especially here in the second period, he's been outstanding. Puck back in Red Deer territory. Lisi in the left corner. Pass ahead towards Varga. Poke check. The Rebels turn it over. Shot. Condro bails his team out again after a turnover. Gets over to Rob Calgary and a point-blank chance from the high slot. And now the Rebels get the puck up the right wing side. And now they get it out across the Calgary line. Hitmen get a quick clear, however. 5:40 to go in the second period. The Condro show here in Red Deer tonight. 2-1 Hitmen. Now it's shooting the Rebels 23-20. Ing passes ahead to Doc. He's offside at the Red Deer blue line. BC Division teams starting Sunday in Penticton. Puck tied up along the near boards in the Rebel zone. Then it'll be Kelowna Tuesday, Kamloops Wednesday. Hamilton shot from the left point, tipped in front. It goes to the corner in the Rebel zone. Hildebrand found on a shot attempt. Now Calder Hamilton bounces it toward the net and they score. Hearing for Talon, Brigley puts it the length of the ice. Calgary 15-1-2-1 when leading through 2 periods this season. 50 seconds left in the Red Deer penalty. Doc at the right point. Surveys. Puts it over to Aura. Aura doesn't shoot, walks to the left circle. Now he shoots, save Condro. Rebels find the rebound, and Nate Yelawaga puts it the full length of the ice. 30 seconds left in Calgary's power play. 90 seconds gone in period 3. Aura back to Vanek, who scored late in period 2 for Calgary. Right side to Doc. Can't hold it in at the right point, or does hold the zone. Can't maintain possession, but the Rebels on the third attempt do get it out. Blake Vanek up the right wing side. He was born in Minnesota. Tries to pass to the high slot, deflects down low to Calder Hamilton, holds onto it, but a diving shot block there by Chatty, and a good pass ahead to Sopiars. Rebels are back to full strength as Sopiars will dump it down the ice for Red Deer. Up the left wing, knocks it into the corner. Macbeth up the left wing side, finds Mays with the pass. He's got 2 assists tonight for the Hitmen. Dumps it in. Rebels on the left wing side, Anderson. Up head to Kuzma. Kuzma lugs it to the Calgary line, dumps it in from there, then heads off with 13:20 left to go in the third period. 4-1 Hitmen. Puck is in the Calgary zone. Moore stops behind his net. Plays it up the right wing to center. Lisi with it at his own line for the Rebels. Up head towards McSwain. Pass didn't get to him. Calgary knocks it back the other way. Now Lisi with it. Looks for some space up the left wing side. Finds a bit. Takes it to the hash marks. Lisi down low. Pass out front. Goes through the crease. And just out of the reach of McSwain on the right side. Yelawaga tried a shot from the point. Deflected wide. Lisi off the end boards. Drops it to McSwain on the left flank. Cycles it down low. Puck goes around the Calgary net. Yelawaga on the right wing. Puts it behind the net. Sopiars tracks it down in the left corner, but the Hitmen steal it from there and kick it to the line, but not out. Lisi holds right into the slot left side for Mike. Shot goes off the back of the foot of Jakob Seidel. Another pass towards Mike's is out of his reach. Nice looking setup by Lisi. Set up Mike's, who had a mostly open net to shoot at, but it went off the leg of the Calgary blue liner. 12:20 to go in the third as the Rebels finally getting some pressure going here in the third period. After the icing. Puck behind the net. Caden Meyer tracks it down there. Was the BC U18 Player of the Year last year. Star defenseman for the Greater Vancouver Canadians. He's got 6 points so far in his rookie season. Tonight, Meyer playing in his 25th game of the year for Calgary. As we near the midway point of the third period, Rebels dump it in. Hess out behind his net, puts it over to the left corner for Hertig. Pass out to center. It's going to go the length of the ice, but Moore is going to get there to beat out the icing in the right corner. Found on a pass attempt as Brigley puts it behind his net. Kuzma in the right corner. Pass it into the slot. Intercepted. More shot save. Rebound. Calgary goes around the Rebels net. Another Red Deer turnover. Hertig up ahead. Moore spins. Shoots. Condro makes the save. Poole in the left corner. Back to the point. Brigley gets a stick on it. Knocks it out to center. Unfortunately, too many turnovers in their own end for the Red Deer Rebels in this one. Hasn't helped their cause much as they trail 4-1. Shot from the right point from Prasarchuk. Deflected wide of the Red Deer net. Rebels clear to the far point. Hertig gloves it ahead, and that will be a glove pass. Pass ahead finds Patrick Sopiars. 5 minutes left in the third period. Sopiars fans on a centering pass. Calgary able to tie it up. Mikes can't get to it. Calgary to the blue line. They get it out. Ing up the left wing across the Red Deer line. Fumbles the puck into the corner. Yelawaga ties him up there. That allows Matej Mikes to scoop it up. Mikes with 6 goals and 5 assists tonight, playing in his 22nd WHL game out of Czechia. Sopiars, nice pass ahead to Mikes on the right wing. He holds on, pass out front, just out of the reach of Landon McSwain. 4.5 to go in the third. Sopiars takes a hit from behind at the left point. Play allowed to continue. Sopiars exchanging words with Hildebrandt. No penalties assessed here in the third period, which is a start. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third. 4-1 Calgary. Puck in the left corner. Kuzma passes out front. Puck bounces off the right wing boards. Rebels able to hold it in. Varga. Pass to the left slot. Yelawaga. Shot! Glove save made by Hess. That's right. It's not Saskatchewan, so you wouldn't know where that is.
That's right.
Yelawaga at the left point. Right side. Hamilton. Rebels net empty. Yelawaga at the point. Hamilton. Right half wall. He will take it to the corner. Bumps it back to the point. Yelawaga. No shooting lane for Red Deer. Yellowwaga still looking for a spot. Now he dumps it off to Hamilton, top of the right circle. Wanted to shoot, but he fumbled it for a moment. Still has it, does Beckett Hamilton. He'll play it toward the net now. McSwain, puck out of his reach. Hitmen chop it back to the right point. Yellowwaga races to keep it in. Rebels have had possession here for the last 10 seconds, but haven't been able to get a shot away. Now the Hitmen fire at the length of the ice, well wide of the open Red Deer net. It'll be ice.
One game, it's okay.
Rebels win the draw. Shot attempt from Varga goes off the leg and wide. Rebels back to the point again. Varga over to Yellowwaga. Right side for Hamilton. Pass toward the net. Ends up as a shot save made by Hess. Rebound to the left point. Varga rims it. Right corner. Hamilton stops it there. Plays it behind the net. Landon McSwain reaching for it. He's tied up. Minute 45 left to play. Hitmen dig the puck out of the pile. Get it to the left point. Held in by Nate Yellowwaga. Up ahead to Varga. Left circle. Shot off a body in front and wide. Matej Mikes tracks the puck down, but Calgary ties it up in the corner. 93 seconds left to play in the third. 4-1 Calgary. Rebels pass it to the right point, but it bounces to center. Yellowwaga has it in his own end for Red Deer. Up to Brigley, poke checked. Now Yellowwaga has it at his own blue line. Minute 18 left. Rebels dump it in. Puck behind the Hitman net. Pisarchuk plays it to the near half wall, cut off by Varga. Plays it into the corner, now to the left point. Brigley looking for space. Up ahead, Varga pass out front, tipped on net, save, rebound. McSwain couldn't get a stick on it. Rebels can't hold it in. And bringing it out across center ice maze to the Red Deer line, he'll make a move. He's in alone, he'll score on the empty net. 5-1 Calgary with 55.8